Move to Australia as a farmer in 2 weeks without spending a dollar. Yes, you heard me right. In this video today, I will be teaching you how to move to Australia with your immediate family in 2 weeks as a farmer without spending a dollar. You will not spend any money on flight cost. You will not spend any money on visa fees. You will not spend any money on medical examinations. You will not spend any money on any of the relocation processes. And if you watch to the end of this video, you will also learn how to get free accommodation for you and your family for as long as you work in Australia as a farmer. So, if this is something you will be interested in, then stay tuned to this video to the end. Hi friend, welcome to another interesting video from your favorite YouTube channel, 5-Star Migration. Before we continue, I need to put a disclaimer that I am not an immigration lawyer or an immigration expert. I will never, I repeat, never, ask you for money for any relocation purpose. I am only sharing this information out of a passion to help people relocate to their dream countries, and also because I know so many people from third world countries looking for means to migrate or relocate to different developed countries. I needed to state the disclaimer because I read on the comments sections of my videos, people wondering why I am sharing such vital information on how to migrate to different countries, and some saying I might be an immigration lawyer and will ask for money when people contact me for help. So, all I ask from you as a thank you for my efforts is to kindly subscribe to my channel to help my channel grow, and also share my YouTube channel with your family and friends on social media. This will encourage me to make more interesting videos for you. Okay, let's get to the business of today. Australia developed into a prosperous country in the 19th century with agriculture as a mainstay of its economy. Farmers provide most of the country's food, and agricultural products are the major exports. Its farm products are often in demand in North America, Asia, and Europe because they are harvested during the northern hemispheres of winter and spring. This contributes to its social, economic, and environmental sustainability. It accounts for the country's share of GDP, which amounts to over $155 billion a year. There are over 500,000 people employed in agriculture, forestry, and fishing as of February 2015, and out of these 500,000 people, more than 300,000 are foreigners employed to work in Australia as farmers. The success of Australia to become a major agricultural power despite the odds is facilitated by its policies of long-term visions, employment of foreigners in the agricultural sector with visa sponsorship, and promotion of agricultural reforms that greatly increase the country's agricultural industry. There are approximately 85,483 agricultural businesses in Australia, and these businesses are steadily looking for people to work in their farms irrespective of your educational background or job experience. And the good news is, most of these employers are willing to pay everything to the last dollar, from your visa fee to your flight, and to even accommodation, when you land in Australia. All to make sure you work for them. They are more than willing to sponsor your immediate family too to relocate with you. If you've watched my previous videos, you already know how to search for farm jobs. That comes with 482 visa sponsorship. But if you've not, then I will use #1 Australian job website, www.seek.com.au, to illustrate this. I will also provide links to other job websites in the description of this video, so do well to check them out. So on www.seek.com.au, type in 482 visa sponsorship, you will see all the jobs offering 482 visa sponsorship, then take your time to search for ones related to farming. 482 visa is a work visa introduced on 19th of March, 2019 by the Australian government that allows Australian employers to sponsor a person from overseas to work in their business in Australia. It replaced the temporary work visa subclass 457, which the Australia Department of Home Affairs has abolished. So, this means that any company employing you to work for them must be able to offer you 482 visa sponsorship. When you search for these jobs with 482 visa sponsorship, you can apply to as many as possible. To increase your chances of securing one, don't limit yourself to only www.seek.com.au. You can search on LinkedIn and even on Google for companies sponsoring visas to Australia for farmers. I must be sincere with you here, securing this kind of jobs are not easy, but when you put in the work, you'll definitely be successful. Also ensure your resume is formatted in Australian resume format, and always ensure to add cover letter to your applications. I will provide link on the description of this video on how to format your resume to Australian resume format. If you're enjoying this video, please give it thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe and click on the notification bell to be notified when I post new jobs alert that offers visa to developed countries. When you successfully get the job with 482 visa sponsorship, that's where the real deal starts. Now, the truth is companies are seriously searching for farmers, but they will only employ you when they are sure of what you'll offer to them. And when they see those qualities in you, they'll go any length to make sure you work for them. When you know this, then that's when you'll use the same strategy my sister used in getting a company employ her as a baker, paid for her visa fees, the visa fees of her husband and 2 of her daughters, and even offered free house to them, as long as she works for them. She even made over $2,000 from the company before she landed in Australia. The link to the video is on the top right corner of this video. I will also show the video when you watch this video to the end. So how did she go about it? She's been baking all life, and so knows the in and out of baking. She applied to a company in Australia and luckily got the job. When the company offered to pay her visa fees and flight, I knew they've seen the potentials in her and will go any length to make sure she works for them. So, I advised her to include her husband and 2 daughters to the plan and also ask for travel allowance, since the company gave room for negotiation after they sent the employment letter. May I also inform you, developed countries are not like third world countries. In developed countries, no matter the type of job you are offered, there's always room to negotiate. You can negotiate for higher salary if you feel the pay is low. You can negotiate for free housing if you are sure the company really wants you to work for them. And if you are a foreigner, you can negotiate with the company to pay for your travel allowance to the country. And 80% of the time, the company agrees to your terms except on rare occasions, if you're going overboard. Imagine asking a company to buy you a house because you're coming to work for them. That doesn't sound wise, and no company is going to do that, no matter how important you feel you are. So, always negotiate reasonable deals such as bringing your immediate family, such as paying for your travel allowances, paying for your visas, paying for your medicals, if there's need for any. So, that was how my sister asked for negotiation, and told the company for her to give in her 100% concentration. She will like her family to come with her, and because the family is coming with her, she doesn't have money to pay for their flights and other expenses to Australia. The company accepted, paid for their visas, and immediately, after they got their visas, the company sent $10,000 as their relocation allowance. This $10,000 would basically cover everything they have to spend traveling to Australia. From their flight tickets to health insurance to paying for cargo, if they need to travel with big luggage, and for other medical examinations like COVID-19 test, they needed a yellow fever injection to travel to Australia, and it was included in the $10,000. At the end of the expenses, she only spent $7,600 and had extra $2,400 when she landed in Australia. When they landed at Brisbane International Airport, the company was not able to secure a house for them before they arrived. So, the company had to pay for a hotel for them to stay in before they finally got accommodation for them after 2 weeks. That was how she relocated to Australia with her family without spending a dollar. Instead of spending money, she even made some extra bucks before arriving in Australia. So, what are you waiting for? Start applying to as many companies as you can that offer visa sponsorship to Australia to farmers. She made use of LinkedIn, www.seek.com.au, and even www.google.com. I will provide the link to the sorted jobs with 482 visa sponsorship on www.seek.com.au in the description of this video, and also, go on LinkedIn and www.google.com, search for 482 visa sponsorship for farmers. You'll see tons of farm jobs offering visa sponsorship to Australia. Apply to as many as you can. No good thing comes easy, and if it takes applying every day to relocate to your dream country, do it, and in a few months from now, you won't regret it. Ensure your resume is formatted to Australian resume format, and ensure you include a cover letter in your application. That's your first opportunity to talk to your future employer, so make good use of it to land those good job offers. I have also provided a link in the description on how to format your resume in Australian resume format. Ensure you watch the video to know how to format your resume to Australian resume format. Also go over to LinkedIn, create an account on LinkedIn, ensure you post things that will show more about what you can offer to companies, and also turn on notification on LinkedIn to notify you when companies advertise for new job vacancies. Most companies in developed countries know how serious you are and what you can offer to them through your LinkedIn profile, so ensure you make the best use of it. So, get everything ready and apply to as many jobs as possible. Use the same negotiation strategy my sister used to get companies that pay for everything it takes to relocate you and your family to your dream country. If you want to know when I post similar videos for other countries, Then kindly subscribe to my channel and also click on the notification to receive constant updates on new available jobs that do not require any job experience, education, or you living in Australia. I regularly upload new jobs on this channel, and only those who have subscribed and activated the notifications are alerted when I publish new videos. This makes you stand a better chance of getting through your application before it gets crowded. If you enjoy my videos, kindly like and share this video as it will help my channel grow and encourage me to make more interesting videos for you. Thanks for watching. Catch you on the next one.